For the past 7 years, I've been paying premiums for my health insurance, and when it came to claim, these stupid people have rejected my claim for some technical reason or something. What a big scam health insurance is.
Sunday ho ya Monday, every time I check social media, I see one angry guy angering. So whenever I read these complaints, I dig deeper, sometimes even talk with these people. What I find is a common trend. A sizable percentage of claims have mistakes that could have been avoided. Let's take these mistakes one by one so that you can avoid claim rejections once and for all, and also stop calling insurance a scam. Number one, not understanding how health insurance works. First thing to understand is that health insurance pays only for hospitalizations that are A, necessary, and B, have active treatment. Let's go through these one by one. A, treatment should be necessary. Health insurance will cover only those treatments that cannot be carried out at home or in a doctor's clinic. So for instance, if the insurer's medical team feels that the treatment could have been done through oral medicines at home, then it may not be covered. B, treatment should be active. There should be treatment that is positively curing the patient in the hospital. Hospitalization just for the purpose of doing tests or for monitoring may not be covered by health insurance. So whenever a doctor wants to admit you for monitoring purposes or for safe side, it may not be covered under health insurance. Wherever possible, try to share papers with the insurer before you make any assumptions about spending money on treatment. Number two, not understanding the financial limits in your policy carefully. I often get this message. I have a 5 lakh policy, but I received only 48,000 rupees for my cataract surgery. How is that possible? Yes, that's possible because beyond the outer coverage limit, insurers often sneakingly add multiple limits in the policy. For instance, IRDA allowed modern treatments like robotic treatments, stem cell treatments from October 2020 in health insurance. There are insurers who have added a 1 lakh limit on modern treatments. So even if you have a 50 lakh cover or a 1 crore cover, it won't get you an adequate cover for modern treatments. This is most true for senior citizen policies, policies bought for people with major diseases, and most importantly, free policies you get from your employer. And number three, my favorite, signing proposal forms blindly. Remember, insurers do not carry a head to toe medical test when they give you insurance. They may do some tests to get some idea, but they essentially depend on the application or proposal form to evaluate you before they give you the policy. Any mistake in the proposal form, even a lazy, innocent one, can result in claim rejections, even after 10 years of policy renewal, even for an unrelated disease. Insurers can cancel your policy, reject your claim when they get to know about some missed information. Ensure you fill the proposal form and read it carefully before you submit it. Remember, sharing the OTP with your agent is the new form of signature on the proposal form. So ensure you check everything properly before you share the OTP. Number four, not doing a basic check on the hospital charges the hospital is going to charge you. In India, taxi fares, train fares, petrol rates are regulated, but hospital rates are not. Even early 2024, Supreme Court made several strong comments, even issued diktats to get rates regulated. But weirdly, nothing has moved since. So obviously, when hospitals are not regulated for rates, they can charge differentially to people, especially to people like you and me who have insurance. Many hospitals are known to charge more when the patient has insurance, and insurers are aware of this. And hence, they have put a condition called the reasonable and customary clause, which protects them when a hospital overcharges. They will check what is the rate for a similar grade hospital in the same location and make deductions for any overcharge. Let's take a quick example. For instance, say kidney stone surgery costs rupees 75,000 to 1 lakh rupees in Mumbai, but a hospital for a standard treatment charges 1.8 lakh rupees. Now the insurance company may deduct the excessive 80,000 rupees and pay only 1 lakh. Yes, in this khichatani between the insurer and the hospital, we as customers suffer, and hence it's important we do basic diligence on the rate the hospital is charging If you have a doctor in your family or network, try to validate these rates with them before you go to the hospital and agree with the treatment. And the most important, number 5, not finding the right insurance advisor for your needs. We often think health insurance is like any other financial product. So if I'm buying a mutual fund directly, then why have a middleman in insurance and pay extra money to him? Given health insurance is complex, an expert on your side is going to be super important in ensuring you buy right, you give the right declarations, and also you are well represented when there is a claim or a dispute. Remember, health insurance is nothing like a mutual fund purchase. It is in fact more like filing your taxes. You won't know what you did wrong when you buy the policy, but later when shit hits the ceiling. You need an expert to help you not make those mistakes and be with you when things go wrong. Yes, you may save some 5-10%, but to be honest, what is the entire point spending so much money on health insurance if you can't spend on having someone to manage it for you, some professional to be on your side? Also, note, you cannot add an advisor later when you start regretting the decision. So be careful right from the beginning. And how do you find such an advisor? So in many locations, if you search hard, you will find advisors who have a track record for helping people with claims. If you can't find them, you can always depend on the experts impaneled by us at beshak.org. These advisors have been listed after rigorous interviews and tests to understand their experience on products, processes, claims, and disputes. That's it. If you take care of these 5 things, these 5 mistakes, you can ensure you have a smooth ride with health insurance. If you have any doubts, any questions, you can comment below and we will get them answered, or best, make a video out of them. Thank you. Bye-bye.